Good day, everyone. Our first lesson for this week 14, is under topic 14, lesson 1, number sequences. Textbook pages 733 to 736. Prepare your book and your pen and listen attentively as I discuss to you the lesson. Okay, before we start with our lesson, let us first define what is rule. A rule is a mathematical phrase that tells how numbers or shapes in a pattern are related. So always remember this, that a numerical sequence can be generated from a starting number and a rule. Some numerical sequences have features that are not described by the rule. So this means that you have to examine, you have to analyze the numbers in sequence and create a pattern that is not being described in the rule given. Okay, let's have solve and share. Look at the rules and starting numbers below. What are the next 6 numbers in each pattern? Tell how you decided. Describe features of the patterns. Solve these problems any way you choose. So let's complete the table, okay, by writing the next 6 numbers following the rule. So let's start from the number 18. The rule states that you have to add 3. So 18 plus 3 is 21. Again, 21 plus 3 is equals 24. Then add again 3 to 24, it's equals 27. Then 27 plus 3, it's 30. Then 30 plus 3, it's 33. And then 33 plus 3, it's equals 36. Now the first number, it's already completed. Let's proceed to the next number, which is 17. So the rule states that you have to add 2. So the starting number is 17, then add 2 to 17. So 17 plus 2, it's equals 19. Then add 2 to the 19, it's equals 21. Again, add 2 to 21, it's equals 23. 23 plus 2, it's 25. Then 25 plus 2, it's equals 27. And then 27 plus 2, it's equals 29. Now, the second question is already completed. Let's proceed to the last number, which is 40. The rule states that you have to subtract 4 from the starting number. So 40 minus 4, it's equals 36. Again, subtract 4 to 36, it's equals 32. 32 minus 4, it's 28. 28 minus 4, it's 24. 24 minus 4, it's 20. And 20 minus 4, it's equals 16. Now, the next 6 numbers are all completed. So you have to make a pattern. Okay? This pattern is not being described from the rule. Okay? So there are some numerical sequences that are not described by the rule. So looking at the next 6 numbers, what sequence feature can you tell about the numbers here on the chart? For the first question, which has numbers 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, what is the feature of the pattern not given in the rule that you can make out from these numbers? Look at the numbers. So we can say that in the first pattern, it's all multiples of 3. The 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, and 36, they are all multiples of 3. Now for the second question. Okay, describe feature of the pattern, again, that is not given in the rule. What can you say about the numbers 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, and 29? Are they all odd numbers or are they all even numbers or a combination? So in the second pattern, we can say that all the numbers are odd numbers. Odd numbers are numbers that cannot be divided by 2. Okay? If you're going to divide this by 2, they have remainder. Or odd numbers are the numbers that ends in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Okay, now let's have the last number. Look at the next 6 numbers. Okay, what feature of the pattern you can make out from these numbers that are not given in the rule? Look at these numbers. So in the third pattern, we can say that all the numbers are even numbers and they are all multiples of 4. The 36, 32, 28, 24, 20, and 16, they are multiples of 4, and as you can see, they are even numbers. Even numbers are numbers that can be divided by 2 without remainder, or numbers that ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Now, for look back. Create 2 patterns that use the same rule but start with different numbers. Identify a feature of each pattern. For example, identify whether the numbers are all even, all odd, or alternate between even and odd. So you make your own, okay? So this is just an example that I'm going to show you. So you make a table like this. Label it with starting number, rule, and next 6 numbers. So for starting number, I will use 4, and the rule states that only have to add 6. Okay, this is the rule that I'm going to use. So I need to write the next 6 numbers. So these are my next 6 numbers because 4 plus 6 is 10. Then again, add 6 to the next number, it's 16, plus 6, 22, 22 plus 6, 28, 28 plus 6, 34, 34 plus 6, it's 40. And then again, you have to make another number, okay, a different number. So I will use 3 now and apply the same rule, which is add 6. And write the next 6 numbers for that. So 3 plus 6, that is 9. 9 plus 6 equals 15. 15 plus 6, it's 21. 21 plus 6, it's 27. 27 plus 6, it's 33. And 33 plus 6, it's 39. Now you are going to make a pattern, okay, out from the given 6 numbers that you wrote. Okay, but do not follow the rule. Okay, it's not given in the rule. So you have to look at the 6 numbers so you can make your own rule. Okay, the feature of the sequence described in the next 6 numbers. So in the first pattern, the numbers are all even and they are multiples of 2. Okay, and in the second pattern, it's all odd numbers and they are all multiples of 3. So, make your own like this.
How can you use a rule to continue a pattern? Think about this question during the lesson. The house numbers on a street follow the rule add 4. If the pattern continues, what are the next 3 house numbers? Describe a feature of the pattern. You can use a number line to help make sense of the problem and find the next 3 house numbers. A rule is a mathematical phrase that tells how numbers or shapes in a pattern are related. The rule for the house numbers is add 4. Why does the picture show jumps on the number line? Some numbers are skipped to get from one house number to the next house number. What is the same about each jump? Each jump adds 4. The next 3 house numbers are 20, 24, and 28. Some patterns have features that are not given in the rule. One of the features of this pattern is all of the house numbers are even numbers. Does the rule say that all the numbers are even? No, the rule just says to add 4 to get the next house number.
Another feature is all of the house numbers are multiples of 4.
Now you know how to use a rule to continue a pattern.
Okay, convince me. Can you use the rule add 4 to create a different pattern with all odd numbers? Explain. The answer is yes. The starting number must be an odd for the pattern to have all odd numbers. So like for example, okay, you have this table, starting number, the rule, then the next 6 numbers. So I'll be using 7. 7 is an odd number and the rule which is add 4. So look at the next 6 numbers. What you can say about the next 6 numbers? As you can see, it's all odd numbers. Okay, another example. On another street, the house numbers follow the rule subtract 5. What are the next 3 house numbers? Describe a feature of the pattern. So as you can see here, the numbers are being subtracted by 5. So 25 minus 5, it's 20. 20 minus 5, it's 15. Then 15 minus 5, it's 10. So some patterns have rules using addition, while others have rules using subtraction. So this one, in our example here, the rule is using subtraction. We subtract by 5. So the next 3 house numbers are 20, 15, and 10. All of the house numbers are multiples of 5. Let's proceed to guided practice. Let's answer the question number 1. Rudy's rule is add 2. He started with 4 and wrote the numbers below. Which number does not belong to Rudy's pattern? Explain. So the numbers are 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Which number does not belong to the group? Remember the rule add 2. The answer is 9. The rule is add 2. So 4 plus 2 is equals 6, 6 plus 2 is equals 8, and 8 plus 2 is equals 10. 9 does not belong. Okay, let's answer do you know how question. Continue the pattern. Then describe a feature of the pattern. So the question is subtract 6. So the numbers are 48, 42, 36, 30, then 24. Complete the pattern. What is next to 24? 24 minus 6 is 18. Then 18 minus 6 is 12. Then again subtract 6 from 12. The answer is 6. So what is the feature of the pattern? The numbers are multiples of 6. Okay, that would be all for today. And thank you for listening. And please do your online homeworks and your worksheets. Okay? Hope you understand the lesson for today.